In 2004, the going was good. 39 went to post, and we had co-favourites of 4 here: Bindery, Clan Royal, Joss Naylor and Juran Son. Hedgehunter next best at 11 to 1.
To get a front rank position. And they're off. Racing for the Martel Cognac Grand National. Montreal was one that was quite slow away. David's Lad was also slow, but Alexander Banquet broke stride well, and along with Hedgehunter towards the near side, Monty's Pass. Also Gunnar Welburn's going to scrape paint with Bounce Back and Joss Naylor out wider. A forest of leaders up there. Juran Con towards the outside with Royal Atalza as they make their way across the Melling Road. Acarus is another one who is front rank, and also Arctic Jack as they take the first. Here's Mark Johnson.
Alexander Banquet was over in front, and Arctic Jack is down, and also Luskadu is down, and Kelami is also down. Brought down at fence number 1, 3 casualties as they go towards the second, and over that one it was just the leader on the inside, Alexander Banquet. Mantles Prince made a bad mistake, and out the back of the field, What's Up Boys, they go towards the big ditch. Alexander Banquet with on the outside is Al Capone, Hedgehunter and Puntal, Gunnar Welburn, and Acarus was next in the field, and we've got one gone there. Shardam is on seat of the rider. Shardam is out of the race. What's Up Boys is last. The Bunny Boiler is last but one as they go to the one after the ditch. And over that one it was Hedgehunter who was the leader, and we rejoin Richard.
Yeah, so far 4 of them have gone in the early strides, and they continue their own run towards the one towards Beechers. Another casualty towards the back of the field may well have been Montreal as they continue their progress on towards the next and over it. And in front, on the inside, is Gunnar Welburn, racing pretty handily as well. Up towards the outside is Al Capone, racing prominently the green cap of Hedgehunter as they continue their progress on towards Beechers for the first time. Out a little wider on the course, Royal Atals has lost an awful lot of ground as Hedgehunter leads them over Beechers. Brook Puntal's prominent. We've lost horses back in the field. There are plenty that are down. One of those 2 hit the deck was Acarus, who's gone at Beechers as they swing left-handed and race towards Foynehaven. And over in front is Al Capone. From in second, Hedgehunter. Puntal is prominent. Back through the field, a long way back for Royal Atalza. And the cheek pieces Wonder Weasels racing in mid-division as they continue their progress and try and cut the corner at the canal. Hedgehunter on the outside of Al Capone. Gunnar Welburn. Puntal is prominent. Then the blue cap. We'd almost lost Alexander Banquet there, who made a bad mistake. I can't see Juran Con with the field at this stage. He may well have been a casualty as they take Valentine's.
Juran Con actually went at the 4th fence, and another one who went at Beechers Brook was Bramble Hill Duke. Another one who went out in the country was Riscat Sessa as they go towards the next fence down the side, and it's Hedgehunter up on the outside. Al Capone took that fence in second place. Both the leaders jumped it well. Puntal is still up there, very prominent indeed, as they now make the run across the side of the course and on now towards the ditch. And out in front it is Hedgehunter, who leads by 2 lengths to Al Capone in second, and then towards the outside taking that fence in third was Lord Atterbury, and Puntal was 4th, and then Gunnar Welburn in 5, and Alexander Banquet is racing in 6, and Monty's Pass is 7th, and 8th position then for Smarty, followed then by Justin Dett as they go over the last fence down the side of the course. They're already very well strung out, and now they make the run towards the Melling Road with Hedgehunter out in front. On the outside in second, Lord Atterbury and Puntal, and then Al Capone, and then these are being followed by Gunnar Welburn and Alexander Banquet, then Monty's Pass, and then comes Bear on board. They're looking right back towards the rear of the field. The back marker is the Bunny Boiler as they join the racecourse proper and Richard.
Exit to Wave is another one who's out. He pulled up before jumping the one after Valentine, so we've got about half of them left standing. Joss Naylor is a long way back. He is still standing, but so far Hedgehunter's led the way. Puntal in second, Al Capone in third. In 4th place, the blue cap of Lord Atterbury. Gunnar Welburn comes next from Alexander Banquet, and then Monty's Pass, and they're the front wave of about 7. Bear on Board comes next. Clan Royal still standing with Justin Dett and Takaji in midfield as they reach the first of the 4 up the home straight this time, at which Al Capone made a mistake. Over in midfield, Amberleigh House is still going with Takagi. A bad mistake by Mantles Prince at the back of the field. The rider did well to recover the reins. Still standing the Bunny Boiler and David's Lad as they rise at the next, to which Hedgehunter is still the overall leader, and reading back to others who are still continuing. Spot the Difference is a long way back, but is still on his feet at this stage, and likewise the Grey Kings Mark and Royal Atalza. So they continue their progress on towards the chair, and it's Hedgehunter who's jumped boldly out in front for David Casey. He rises at the chair about 3 lengths clear from Puntal. Lord Atterbury was over in 3rd place. All of the leaders have taken the chair, but Takagi was a faller right in front of the stands. He is the only casualty as they come up towards the water jump. They're pretty well strung out, and it's Hedgehunter who leads by about 3 lengths from Puntal in second. Lord Atterbury is third, 6 lengths back to Al Capone as they stream over the water. Clan Royal's in 5th place. Alexander Banquet with Gunnar Welburn and Monty's Pass. 8 lengths then back to Smarty on the outside of Bear on Board. Amberleigh House comes next. Lecoudre's still standing in midfield with Justin best in debt Wonder Weasel, Royal Atalza. 2 lengths to Ardent Scout, 6 to David's Lad. Then on the outside is King's Mark, weakening his Southern Star. Then behind these, the last 3 standing, the Bunny Boiler. Spot the difference, Joss Naylor's tailed off. Mantle's Pride has been pulled up, so there's only about 17 left standing as they head out on their second circuit, back to the first down the back towards Beeches.
And Hedgehunter's out in front to Puntel racing in second, and then towards the outside Lord Atterbury took that one in third. Clan Royal was over in fourth, and then out quite wide came Al Capone. Alexander Banquet's on the inside, followed then by Monty's Pass and then Bear on Board as they go over the second one down the side. And there it was Hedgehunter who was the leader. It was a loose horse who came down after him, but out the back of the field we've lost Alexander Banquet, who blundered and unseated the rider. Pulled up at the back of the field was Southern Star over the ditch. Hedgehunter led, and the one who's gone in second place was Puntel. Puntel unseated the rider. Gunnar Welburn blundered, so too did Wonder Weasel as they make the run towards the one after the ditch. And it's Hedgehunter who leads the way to in second Clan Royal, then Lord Atterbury. Al Capone blundered, then came Monty's Pass, and then Amberleigh House is making a bit of ground upon the outside as once again we rejoin Richard.
Gunnar Welburn was pulled up before jumping that one, and also out of the race is Joss Naylor, but it's Hedgehunter who leads a much depleted field towards the one before Beeches, with up on the outside Clan Royal still pulling double. Lord Atterbury in third, 8 lengths back to Bear on Board, who's travelling strongly in fourth place, so up there as well Monty's Pass. Then comes Amberleigh House and Le Coudre, who's getting into the race. Al Capone's on the retreat. Royal Atalza, Smarty, Ardent Scout are still standing as they take Beeches for the second time. And over Hedgehunter, Clan Royal's rider looks behind him. He'll see Le Coudre as the faller virtually brought to a standstill was Ardent Scout. Over Beeches, they're getting strung out. Clan Royal's rider's confident, even this far out on the outside of Hedgehunter. In third is Lord Atterbury as they stream over the Foyne fence and head towards the canal turn. Coming wide on the course to cut the corner, Hedgehunter for David Casey, Clan Royal for Liam Cooper, and Lord Atterbury for Mark Bradburn. These three are 15 lengths clear of the others as they take the canal turn. Bear on Board, Monty's Pass and Amberleigh House turn 4th, 5th and 6th, and these 6 are a long way clear of Royal Atalza as they race towards Valentine's.
And as they go over it, the leading 3 are going clear, and Hedgehunter still out in front. He's putting up a great effort. In second place is Clan Royal. Lord Atterbury is back in third. There's 15 lengths now back to Monty's Pass and Amberleigh House and Bear on Board. And at that next fence there was a blunder in third by Lord Atterbury, but now there is out in front Hedgehunter by 2.5 lengths to Clan Royal in second as they go towards the final ditch. 4 from home in the National, and over that one it was Hedgehunter who led. He was more fluent than his nearest pursuers. In second was Clan Royal. 3 lengths then back to the third, Lord Atterbury. Amberleigh House has now got 4th, then Monty's Pass and then Bear on Board as they go towards the third from home. Hedgehunter now being closed down to within 1.5 lengths by Clan Royal over in second, Lord Atterbury in third, and then came Amberleigh House in fourth and Monty's Pass. But as they go to the Melling Road, Hedgehunter leads by 1/2. To on the inside, confidently ridden, is Clan Royal, then Lord Atterbury. A break of 10 lengths then back to Amberleigh House, who's racing in fourth as they go on towards the final 2 fences, and Richard Hoyles.
Wonder Weasel and Al Capone are also out. There's no more than 13 still standing as they stream across the road to Taylor's, but it's 3 that it appears to concern for the Martel Cognac Grand National. Clan Royal, he now charts just about uncharted territory in terms of stamina. Up there throughout's been Hedgehunter. Lord Atterbury completes the leading trio, and they're 15 lengths clear from Amberleigh House, who's in 4th place, about 12 lengths behind, and there's a long then gap back to Monty's Pass, who's back in 5th. They race down towards the second last. Clan Royal with Lord Atterbury in the centre, the blue cap. Then towards the outside is Hedgehunter, who's been there throughout. Amberleigh House has 8 lengths to find. The long punishing run towards the last in the National. The far side, Clan Royal for Liam Cooper. Then Lord Atterbury in the centre. The stand side, Hedgehunter. Amberleigh House still has 8 lengths to find as they take the last. Clan Royal plunges at the last fence. Hedgehunter, his gallant attempt ends at the final fence, and up the running Clan Royal's tired. Lord Atterbury's got 3 lengths to find. Clan Royal's going to have to be yanked back to take the elbow. Clan Royal's in danger of taking the wrong course. Lord Atterbury and Amberleigh House have now passed him. Clan Royal comes alongside, gives Lord Atterbury a broadside, but here's Amberleigh House trying to join in. 3 weary horses. Clan Royal the far side, Lord Atterbury the centre, Amberleigh House relentless progress down the outside. Amberleigh House for Ginger McCain is 1.5 lengths clear from Clan Royal, and the Martel Cognac Grand National goes again to Ginger McCain. Amberleigh House and Graham Lee win the National. Clan Royal in second place, third Lord Atterbury. Last year's winner Monty's Pass is in fourth. Others to get round, spot the difference. Smarty finished sixth, Ardent Scout.
A fairy tale result. Ginger McCain once again lands the Grand National, this time with Amberleigh House at 16 to 1 under Graham Lee who beats Clan Royal, the 10-1 co-favourite. Lord Atterbury 40-1 third. Monty's past 4 at 20s. Amberleigh House had plenty to do with 2 to jump, but he ran on to tremendous effect under Graham Lee. And Ginger McCain is once again king of Aintree.